We should have seized all Saudi Arabian assets in this country, declared war on Saudi Arabia, rounded up every one of their citizens living in our country and executed them on public television, and then fired multiple nuclear warheads at that country.
Yep, it's that time. It's time for another hog roast with our favorite sex pig. We got another video coming. Right, I love my new software. That's straight off the bat. I love my new software. It's Filmora Screen. That's what the software I'm using is called. Filmora Screen. I'm just using it on my really old laptop, and it seems to be doing everything I want it to be doing. So yeah, I love that. It's like 30 pounds for a lifetime, you know. So 30 pounds, you buy it and it's done. So that's about what? It's about sort of $37, $38 or something like that. Anyway, we are back with another video, and this one is Alphadestiny promotes what Stephanie Butmore is doing as healthy. So I've noticed the last two videos he's double clickbaiting now. So he's got Alphadestiny and Stephanie Butmore in this title. So he's double clickbaiting this title. There's another one he's just uploaded as well about Halle Berry and her personal trainer, using the personal trainer's name. So he's continuously double clickbaiting his titles now to get extra traffic to his video, because he is hurting. Anyway, so in this video about Alphadestiny promoting Stephanie Butmore and what she's doing is healthy, well, we're gonna watch it. We're gonna stop it here and there. We're gonna critique the video and add my commentary. All right, so let's get the video started.
Hey everybody, it's Jason Blaha here. You guys know what time it is. Time to talk about current events in the online fitness community. For those of you who like these type of videos, please remember to click like down below. Offset those dislikes.
Just always, for those of you who like the video, don't forget to click like button below. His little Mickey Mouse voice. Hey everybody, it's Jason Blaha here. He sounded like Vegan Gaines more and more. I think someone's on the soy. But anyway, let's get him. Let's let him start his video.
And let's talk about what's going on here, guys. Apparently, Alphadestiny, aka Strap-on Destiny, aka Grimly the Dwarf.
Strap-on Destiny. We know what a strap-on is. Yeah, it's a strap-on dick that lesbians use or women use to peg their man. A lot of rumors out there about Moon Cookie pegging him. You know, pegging him is doing him with a strap-on. But anyway, why does he give all these people these weird homoerotic names, Strap-on Destiny? And then calling someone else, calling him, of all people, calling someone a dwarf, mocking someone else for their height. Again, the irony is not lost, is it? Anyway, let's get, I mean, we're only 24 seconds into the video and we're on a roll, we're on a roast.
Has made a video discussing his own body dysmorphia. You know, I can appreciate some of the things he said there. I don't think he fully lives by what he's saying. I think he's got a lot.
Of course you can appreciate his body dysmorphia, because you have body dysmorphia. I'm bigger than Serge. I'm bigger than Serge Nobret, don't you know? Yeah, we know you've got body dysmorphia. Well, you got lifestyle dysmorphia. I used to be a fake mercenary in the Powder Wars. All right. Anyway, let's. 35 seconds in. I can't help it, can I? Ooh.
Long way to go. And while, again, I can appreciate some of the points he made there, and I'll give credit where credit is due for some of it. I don't think he's over his own body image issues, even remotely close. And the thing that really concerned me, though, what kind of caught my attention, as other people pointed out to me, because I was actually about to go watch it, trying to get ready to go watch it to make a video on it, and people asked,
little insight into his life there. I was trying to get ready to go watch it to make a video on it. Jason Blaha, his life captured in a sentence. Very sad, very sad.
Actually were linking it to me, saying, hey, he mentioned Stephanie Buttermore. Which is one of those topics I've been leaving alone. Yes, I've kind of seen what's happening with Stephanie, and it's one of those things, too, where I haven't decided what I want to say on it, because I know that women's body image issues is a very touchy subject. It's one of those that we do need to approach with care. We need to approach with caution. We need to be careful what we say about that, to avoid giving the wrong message. It's just one of those topics. I personally have been cringing a bit with what she's doing, and it is purely from a health perspective
So he's been watching Stephanie Butmore's videos, cringing at what she's doing. Well, join the club, Blaha. We cringe every time you put one of your G4P booty short workouts up. Because we know what it's for, nymphing around in your bedroom, in your room, prancing about in a pair of booty shorts, very short shorts, and your little knee-high boots, knee-high socks and your boots, with your chains and your leather straps and all the rest of the G4P nonsense. We know what it's all about. We know you're doing cam work in your special members-only area. we know, Blaha, and yes, we cringe too. We cringe every time you put those little flag-waving videos up. Come on, boys, come and see me in my little booty shorts. Yeah, we cringe. Trust me, we cringe. It's not a good sight.
Of the rate at which she has chosen to gain weight and the way she's chosen to go about it. I'm not saying that she is unhealthy at her current level per se, but rather the rate at which she did it, and then the emotional aspects associated with that. I don't think that's necessarily healthy. And no, I don't think she was in a healthy state of mind completely before that. And that's just my opinion on it. But
yeah, because we really want to know some 42-year-old bloke who hides away in his house, in his room. We want to know your opinion on it, Blaha. Yeah, because it's really important to the internet to know what you think about some girl who's putting on a bit of weight in her room, you know, in her life. Some old bloke in a room somewhere. Yeah, that's really important to hear what you have to say, Blaha. Why do you inject yourself into people's lives like they care what you say, like anyone cares what you say?
I haven't really wanted to make a video on it yet, but what concerns me is that when Strap-On makes a video about that and is highlighting it as a positive thing, I don't know that we really want to do that. I think that needs to be approached a lot more cautiously than that. He's like, oh, what she's doing is great. And it's like, whoa.
What's that little voice you do? Oh, yeah, what she's doing is great.
I think that needs to be approached a lot more cautiously than that. He's like, oh, what she's doing is great. And it's like, whoa.
Oh, yeah, she's doing great. Again, more soy. I think that's his real voice coming through. Or is that his Janet voice? Janet Blaha, my alter ego, my weekend ego.
Whoa. And I think he's only saying that because he's buddies with Jeff Nipples and collabing with him.
See, Jeff Nipples. What kind of grown man would call another man Jeff Nipples or Strap-On Destiny? I mean, you know, you're signaling far too hard, Mr. Sex Pig. You know, if you're happy to call these guys Strap-On Destiny, Jeff Nipples, then I'm happy to call you a sex pig. You know, and we have to think, what is? You know, for those, we're going to get educational now, kids. For those of you who don't know what a sex pig is, we're just going to talk about it for a second, and we're probably going to hear from someone who is a self-confessed sex pig. Right, a sex pig is a gay man who can't get enough dirty sex. Alone, in groups, one-on-one, safe or bareback, it doesn't matter. The more the merrier. Although most sex pigs prefer bareback. Some pigs like to wear gear like leather, rubber, denim, booty shorts, little knee-high boots, knee-high socks, and big old black boots. Some sex pigs have a favourite toy, a 12-inch dildo or a super large butt plug, but they all have one thing in common. They can't get enough man sex. Now, who does that remind you of? Dun, dun, dun! The sex pig! You know, Jeff Nipples. Strap-on Destiny. What are you doing, blah? Why are you saying these things? Is it because you are a sex pig? Anyway, I don't know whether you know him or not. You probably do, or your paths have probably crossed in your strange liaisons. But let's have a little chat with this chap. This is Mark, and he's going to tell us, in his own words, what a sex pig is.
Unsafe behavior with multiple partners, that sort of thing. So it's going to be a blog about sex. Okay, well, let's not waste any time. Let's define our terms first of all. Sex pig. For me, a sex pig is an adventurous gay man, just like that program in Australia that was written about so much on the body, that article about the sex pig campaign. That. Maybe a sex pig is a badge of honor to some guys. Maybe it is a macho thing. Maybe
I think Blaha falls into the whole macho thing, right? Yeah, because he tries to be macho. I'm alpha. When I walk in a room, people are scared. They're intimidated by my presence. Oh yeah, certainly a macho thing for Blaha. See how much booty he can slay. Oh, Chuck Basher, booty warrior.
it's a shameful thing. But the fact remains, it's behavior in which anything goes. As a crystal meth addict in recovery, I relate a lot to the kind of behavior I had when I was using.
So again, crystal meth plays a lot into this, and we know that the rumours are out there on the internet that Moon Cookie and Jason Blaha used to indulge a little bit in the old yeah. Anyway, let's get back to the madman.
And I think there's a certain point where maybe Jeff himself as a fit pro should probably, I don't know, make his own statements on it. I don't know. I think he has. I just haven't seen it yet. I need to look into that.
He needs to look into it, guys. Yes. He's got to come up with some more content for his pathetic drama videos like this. Double clickbaited. Anyway, what's going on in Jason Blaha's Facebook page? Right, so someone awared me in my comment section that Jason Blaha put up one of his one of his spreadsheets, because he loves the spreadsheets. He loves to spread on the sheets, but no, he loves to spread sheets. He loves the spreadsheets, and this is one of them. And I had a couple of trainers ask me how I set up my spreadsheets for the clients. This is a snapshot of one of my spreadsheets in the middle of last month as a sample. So he's just found this on the internet, downloaded it, and all of a sudden it's his spreadsheet. And all he does is just get a load of crap from people. You know, just loads of nonsense. Probably a lot of these are probably his sock accounts anyway. We know how much time he spends online, and he uses sock accounts. But this is one that looks too complicated. I just send mine a week's worth at a time like this. And he gives a simple example. And Jason Blow, I like spreadsheets. Again, just nonsense, really. I mean, the guy's a living meme, isn't he, really? Anyway, to finish this wonderful video, we're just going to finish with a little bit of Jason Blahar's older stuff, where he talks about killing Muslims and how much he hates them and what he thinks of Muslims. So we'll just let this play, and I mean, it's quite shocking. It really is. I mean, you know, you don't really hear stuff like this on YouTube. And like I say before, he's tried to erase all of these videos, but they are only online because he uploaded them once. Yeah? Once upon a time, Jason Blahar filmed these videos and he uploaded them. These aren't taken from some hacker. No one hacked his personal private videos or anything like that. Jason Blahar uploaded these videos. He wanted everyone to see them. He wanted everyone to see what he was thinking and what he feels about Muslims. Yeah? And it doesn't matter what, you know, that he's retracted it, or, you know, he's taken them down and he's tried to scrub them from the internet. Like I said before, once you put them online, they stay online. Yeah, you can just spin it back and get them, you know. So these are all his videos, his words, his ideas, his thoughts. And these are all hate against the Muslims.
We're the type of people, we're not even going to give you a clean death. We are the type of people that would be like, hey, fuck this Haji. I'm going to shoot him in the gut at 300 yards and let him bleed out for a little while. And then when he's too weak to fight back, me and my friends are going to go pick him up and have a little fun with him and make him fucking talk before we feed him to the pigs.
All right, so if you know anything about Islam, you know, he's calling these people Hajis. He's talking about shooting them and then torturing them with a knife and then feeding them to pigs. And we obviously know what Muslims feel, or how Muslims feel, about pork and pigs. So it's probably the worst thing you could do, because they won't get to their afterlife if you feed them with pigs, if you contaminate them. Yeah, that's how they think, under their religious beliefs. So shooting the Hajis, his words, with a gun, and then torturing them with a knife, and then feeding them to pigs. He continues.
That's Texas. Even worse, we're really, really serious about revenge here. We're the type of people that we will just tell Obama, fuck you, you're a Muslim and a terrorist yourself. We're not going to...
So calling Obama a Muslim and a terrorist, you know, whatever you think of him, but, you know, do you want to be calling the ex-president of the United States a Muslim terrorist? This is the kind of guy Blahar is. He really doesn't need and shouldn't have a platform on YouTube.
To listen to you. They just attacked us here, and we manufacture all of your nukes. We already have our own Air Force and Navy. We're just going to go over and start nuking the Middle East. Fuck them. We're just going to go over to the Middle East and start nuking them ourselves. We'll probably start with Mecca, and then...
So, starting off by nuking Mecca, the holy land of Islam. Nuking Mecca.
Again, Texas being Texas, when the outrage in the Muslim world goes up, any city that we see burning a Texas flag will probably nuke them too. Texas doesn't need your oil. We don't care if the entire Middle East burns. In fact, if it does, we can charge more for our oil. We have enough oil in our reserves right now in Texas to run the entire United States for 5 years. We could just charge more. So it's
Alright, so that's enough of this insane madman who shouldn't have a YouTube channel. It's enough. I've had enough of it, really. Right, so I hope I hope that was informative. We're going to keep hammering these nails into the coffin of Blaha until he's gone from YouTube. I mean, the guy shouldn't have a platform. He should not be allowed to preach hate and all the rest of the crap that he preaches. This guy should be banned from owning any sort of weapon, even a fork or a knife. He shouldn't be allowed near any sort of sharp objects. He certainly shouldn't have any sort of weaponry. And he shouldn't have a YouTube channel where he can preach hate and all this violence and all the rest of it. I mean, nothing good comes from Jason Blaha's channel. Nothing good has come from it. You know, if he disappeared today, we wouldn't even notice. The world would be a better place, probably. But anyway, that's enough of me rambling and ranting about this psychopath. I hope it's been informative. I hope you like the new setup of the videos with me in the corner. So you know what to do. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, tell a family. But most importantly, leave a comment down below. We need those comments. We love those comments. Love reading them. It's part of the best. It's the best part of making the videos. Actually reading through the comments afterwards. They do inspire me to make other videos, and yeah, they're good fun to read as well. Some of them are very funny. Anyway, guys, I hope that was informative. And until next time, I'm out of here.